Cassidy Hutchinson was actually illegal. I do have one more question for you, Congressman. Sure. You mentioned that you are a physician. Donald Trump's pick to lead Health and Human Services, RFK Jr., has made a number of comments in the past expressing skepticism over vaccines, alluding to a potential link between vaccines and autism. In your professional opinion, are any of those comments he's made in the past valid? Do you have concerns that a vaccine skeptic is going to lead HHS?
Well, first of all, I don't have any concerns. He needs to make his case in front of the U.S. Senate. His past comments and what he might do in the future are two separate things. But the reality is, a statement that autism is linked to vaccines has been widely debunked for a long time. In fact, the physician, I think from Great Britain, that put that in a paper and tried to make the connection was actually had his license taken away from him because his research was found to be inaccurate. So those statements are not true. They've been debunked from a medical standpoint for a long time. But I think it's, on the nominees to make their case in front of the U.S. Senate and answer those questions in a public forum and see where it goes.
Do you think senators should support someone that has said that have said things like that in the past, falsehoods about vaccines, to promote them to the top post overseeing the nation's health system?
Well, let me tell you, if the U.S. Senate didn't approve of anyone who had made statements in the past that were either factually incorrect or people didn't have knowledge of the subject they were talking about, you wouldn't have cabinet secretaries or anybody else confirmed. So I think that it's on the candidate and the nominee to make their case and explain themselves and explain what they've done. I don't have any concerns at all about the nominee until he explains himself, and you don't want to litigate this publicly in the media. You want to see what they have to say in a public forum. So I don't have any concerns depending on the actions of the nominee once they're HHS secretary. But I think it'll be fine. I think that some of the things that are out there that he has said are widely debunked, and I think most people know that.
Congressman Larry Bucshon, we have to